Hi, my name is Jackson Arbeitman. I am 16 years old, and today is September 23rd, 2017. I'm speaking with my grandparents, Roy Lyon, Sandra Lyon, and we are in the city of Springfield, Missouri. So we're just going to start off with a question. Tell me about your parents, both of you individually. What were they like to you, and how did they treat you?
My mom and dad were very good to me. I was the last of six children. I had four brothers, one sister. I grew up kind of with a lot of mothers and fathers. My father was with the Postal Service all his life, and my mother was just a housewife, raising children. They were good to me. Maybe it's because my other siblings were grown. The one closest to me in age was 9 years older than I was. And all my brothers, two of them were pilots in the service, the Navy pilot and an Air Force pilot, and the other one was in the Army Infantry. So I didn't see a lot of them. My sister was the oldest. She was 19 years older than me. But we had a good family, and I felt that my folks, they both had been teachers in their younger years.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that I grew up in a good family, the sports, and we were Cardinals fans from the time I was a little one, and it was normal, and it was happy.
How about you, Poppy?
Well, my parents were very good to me. I'm the oldest of three children, and my mother was probably the most dominant person in the family. She instructed us in living honestly and truthfully. We read the Bible every day, and that sort of thing. My father, when they first got married, was working in a 5 and 10 cent store. This was during the Depression, and he later, we moved to another city, another town, and he worked in a laundry, and eventually he became a salesperson for a home delivery service of groceries and coffees and teas and that sort of thing. And he eventually became a branch manager, and we moved around probably every 4 years to different parts of the Midwest. But we with that job, he started in Springfield, Missouri, and we went later to Lincoln, Nebraska, then to Fort Scott, Kansas, where I graduated from high school, and then back to Springfield. And like I say, my parents were very good, very kind, generous with their taking care of my brother and sister and I, and it just was a happy time in my life.
Kind of like last statements you have. Any like things for the future, or maybe just whatever.
Oh no, at our age, are you kidding? We're just glad that we're here. And
We're excited about your events, your school events, and your participation activities and whatever, what all. You obviously all of you excel in what you do, and that gives us a good feeling about you all. We don't have to worry about you running opposite directions and being discipline problems and things like that. It's just a wonderful feeling to know you kids, to know that you're pretty straight. Your mom and dad are just really good parents. They're typical parents, but they're good. They love all of you, and treats you well, and it's a great family gathering.
We love your dad.
Yeah.
I've always said I have the best son-in-law. And aside from all the family issues any family can have and everything, we just feel inordinately blessed by. There might be something over here that doesn't seem right in our life, but really, I've got to say it this way. I feel like the Arbeitman clan has kept us going with joy and love and.
Good. I agree. Well, that's all the questions I pretty much have. So this has been Jackson Arbeitman with my grandparents, Roy and Sandra Lyon. They've been a lovely pair of grandparents, I'll tell you guys that. And thank you for tuning in. This has been Jackson Arbeitman and my first StoryCorps, actually. And I love my grandparents very, very much.